Hello and welcome to BlueMaxima Reviews, a show where I review something. And yeah, I don't really know if I'm going to continue with this concept, so please let me know if you like it. The like and comment are down there, and the subscribe button is up the top somewhere. Anyway, let's move on to the first thing that I'm going to review for this. Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter is a revival that really should have stayed 6 feet under. It shames me to say that since the original arcade game and the fantastic PS2 iteration were two great games, but Spy Hunter for the Vita feels more like a poorly constructed mess that should have stayed on a mobile store more than a dedicated handheld. The game only comes with two modes, a straight line campaign with a few missions that barely gives any form of thrill, and a multiplayer race mode. You're given 4 boring weapons to begin with in the campaign, with more to unlock and upgrade over several boring missions through several boring locales. Enemy AI is dumb as bricks and is extremely predictable, removing any challenge once you spend enough time with them. Every mission has a set of extra challenges to perform, but it's unlikely you're going to want to go back and do them. It's all tied together with a boring story that might as well not exist. Graphically, the game is extremely weak, with flat, uninteresting tracks, boring shells as enemies, and a draw distance embarrassed by even the previous generation, such as Burnout Legends on the PSP. The drone of the motor covers up most of the music, which is subpar to begin with, especially the opening theme, which is nothing remotely special. There's a notable lack of voice acting. Nobody is voiced except for the main villain, which is not only weird, but the voice is bad enough as is. Your car controls horribly, often spinning all over the place. Weapons feel weak, with enemies being bullet sponges, and the alternate car modes of hovering and flying might as well not even be there. There are barely any control enhancements to make use of the Vita's features. So to put it lightly, Spy Hunter is a subpar, boring racing game with a little bit of shooting, boring weapons, boring missions, bad controls, bad AI, and lack of replay value. They really want $40 for this? Shouldn't even be asking for $15.